Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Can we talk about As Long as You're Mine from Wicked for Good? Oh my god. Jonathan Bailey's vocals on As Long as You're Mine is like sexy. They were so sexy to the point where I actually got turned on. His singing voice is so sexy. Because right before the song starts, the character Fiyero um takes off off Buzz cape, and while he's taking off her cape, he's also caressing her. I'm like, and when I saw that, I'm like, is this appropriate for kids? Are we about to have a sex scene in a PG movie? you know? But yeah, both Jonathan Bailey and Cynthia Erivo's vocals on that song were on point. I heard a lot of people complaining that the scene wasn't intimate enough. What do you expect? Like, it's a PG movie. You can't have a sex scene in a PG movie. But yeah, when they were singing, when Cynthia Erivo and Jonathan Bailey were singing "As Long as You're Mine," I was like, "Woo!" I'm sweating bullets. I was like, I was like, is it getting hot in here? But yeah, like I said, his singing voice, Jonathan Bailey's singing voice, oh my god, it is so sexy. And the whole time I was watching the scene, I was like, can I switch places with Cynthia and like so Jonathan can sing to me? I could listen to that man all day sing. Cause he did so good in the first half, dancing through life. But that was fun. But that number was fun. It wasn't fun. It wasn't sexy. It was cutesy and fun. But yeah, a lot of people were complaining that it wasn't intimate enough. And even like some parents, I heard like some parents even took their kids out of the theater during that scene because they thought it was too inappropriate. And the way he says "you're beautiful" while the song is playing, right before he sings his part, he says "you're beautiful." I'm like, ah! But yeah, the whole time watching that scene, my heart was racing, I was sweating, and the scenery of the scene, it was beautiful. Like the set design, it was beautiful. And the thing I love most about Alphaba and Piero's relationship is not he's not scared by her. Like when we first when people first meet Alphaba when she arrives to shit to Shiz, um, people are automatically so scared of her green skin. They're like, oh, but not Piero. When they first meet, like he's not scared of her green skin at all. In fact, he's fascinated. He's fascinated by her green skin. But yeah, when Cynthia and Jonathan were singing "As Long as You're Mine," I got a little turned on by it. I got a little bit turned on. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, when Jonathan sings his part, maybe I'm brainless, maybe I'm wise, but you got me seeing through different eyes. I was like, oh my god, that is fucking hot. Seriously, I was about to melt into the floor. But yeah, like in that scene, Cynthia and Jonathan Bailey, they have such good like chemistry in that scene. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is amazing. This is awesome. Like, this is amazing. And I feel like all actors should have good chemistry on set, like all of them. But yeah, back to what I said. I did hear some people complaining that the fact that it wasn't intimate enough. Like I said, like what do you guys expect? It's a PG movie. You can't have a sex scene in a PG movie. maybe you could back in the older days of Hollywood. There were older movies that were PG that you could have a sex scene in, but not today. But yeah, there a lot of people are mad that the second half of the film has a PG rating like the first film. They wish it was like PG-13. Listen, everyone, if the movie was PG-13, the some of the scenes would be would be much more violent than they were in this film. Look, I have no problem with the scene. I thought there was plenty intimacy because I do believe when you're filming a movie, you can have an intimate scene. You can have an intimate scene without there being sex. I mean, yes, sex in a movie it makes the scene more intimate, but like you can't have an intimate scene without having sex in a film. But in case you're wondering, I do believe yes, they did have sex. They did have sex. They did make love. They did have sex, but it was off screen because the next time we see Fiero and Alpha, they're naked. You know, Jonathan he has his shirt off. But yeah, I have no problem with the scene, like at all. I thought there was plenty of intimacy between its two romantic leads. Well, yeah, between its leads. I thought there was plenty of sexual tension between the two characters. But yeah, that's it for this video. I know it's not much, but I thought I commented on As Long as You're Mine. I can't help it. I love Jonathan Bailey. I love him. Yes, I do watch Bridgerton. I have seen Bridgerton, and I love Bridgerton. I love Jonathan Bailey, even though in Bridgerton his character is an asshole, an absolute asshole. But yeah, I love the scene. I thought it was beautiful. I thought the set design was beautiful. I thought it was shot very well. And I'm sorry for the people that thought they were done dirty when they saw that scene. I know you guys were hoping that Fiero and Alpha would have a sex scene, would have sex. You would witness them. I know you guys were hoping that they would have sex while they were singing the song, As Long as You're Mine. But like I said, it's a PG movie, and there's only a little bit what you can do in a PG movie. Like when it comes to intimacy, you can kiss, but you can't have sex in a PG movie because PG movies are targeted to kids. And you know what else I heard? I forget where this was at, but in another country, there's another version of Wicked. In another country of Wicked, there's another version of Wicked where Fiero is wearing a CGI black shirt. And by the way, yeah, I admit it. Like Jonathan, he's got a very nice six pack. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.